Hello. Episode 2, oh boy. As you can see, I've basically refined the bottom floor of my house. Because I do plan on making more floors, but I haven't made a ceiling yet because... I mean, I guess I can do it now, but I just... Procrastination really gets to you, you know? I did actually get some resources as well in the meantime. Not much, but I now have some glass, and therefore I have windows. Got little seats as well. Don't know what I was really going for. I guess it's kind of my house, but also like a weird bar, tavern looking thing. I don't know, but it's mine, and that's all that matters, yeah. One thing I have noticed though is something about this version is that when you break stairs you just get a single wooden plank back, which means you gotta be really careful about what you're doing, because, hang on, let's think. That means you're basically turning 6 planks into 4, which is not good. I'm thinking of not only doing a ceiling, but starting on a second floor while I'm at it. Oh yeah, I've also got this path. I feel like I should mention that. I decided gravel. I know I mentioned sandstone before, but I felt like it would clash too much, you know? There we go. Doof. And there we go. Trying to figure out a way to do this, because I feel like if this were modern Minecraft I would just simply build this over and have a little fence strut come down, but you can't even stack fences on top of each other in this version. I'm really I'm struggling to come up with anything that's actually good, is all I'm saying. I think though I want to leave no gaps, because I don't know why actually. Is that fine? Yeah, good enough at least. I don't... Who cares? I sure don't. Right. I have nowhere near enough cobblestone for this. And I don't want to do an oak roof because, I don't know, that'd just feel a bit naff. Or I could, actually. Hang on. This is why you should plan things ahead. Oops. I could have... Oh, actually, yeah. What would an oak floor look like? Yeah, I think we'll do that. It means I'll need to get more logs and more cobble, which... Great, you know, I spent some time before recording getting some resources, and here I am already going to mine some more resources. I got some iron as well, actually, which I'm quite happy about, because it means I can get a bucket, which means water features and farms and a lot of nifty things that otherwise I wouldn't be able to get. I might even make it... Gosh, I need to stop leaving all my tools on, like, completely broken durability. But yeah, as I was saying, actually I can't remember what I was saying, something about a bucket, but this has been a recurring theme across these first 2 episodes, is me starting sentences and then just completely forgetting what I was saying. I know I looked back on the footage for the first video, and it was just a lot of me rambling on about things, which, you know, fair enough, I'm gonna do that. but every time I'd ramble, I'd end up forgetting what I was rambling about and then moving on to something else. It was quite, I don't know, I want to say it was annoying. It wasn't too annoying, but it was a bit confusing when I was listening to myself back, and I doubt anyone else is going to willingly put up with that. I mean, if they do, fair enough, but... See, here I am, I'm even just me talking about how I'm rambling. It has me rambling a bunch, all while I'm just trying to make a nice wooden floor. Oh, actually, another thing I said in my last video is that I was going to go into creative to check what blocks were available, and then that's when I found out, well, earlier today I found out that there is in fact no creative mode at all. So my only way of knowing what blocks there are is scouring the crafting table menu bit by bit. I'm really gonna have to make sure this is well lit. I mean, it seems well lit, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna say before I get annihilated by a creeper. How many blocks do I need, actually? 12, great. Yeah, alright, I was so good at replanting trees, and then I stopped replanting them because I got a single large tree that I just despised them so much that it put me in a bad mood after it, so I haven't placed a sapling since. It was a really big one as well. It took about, I'd say, like a quarter of a day, like in-game day, to get it all mined and stuff, because, you know, I just kept breaking leaves and there were more and more blocks. I don't think they generate like they do these days, because like these days obviously they're kind of like branches going out, but it just seemed like they were randomly scattered throughout the leaves. It was, see, this is what I mean. It's just coming to taunt me now. There's one thing I'd remove from every version of Minecraft, it's these big trees. You don't need them. If I want a big tree, I want to be putting it in the world myself by, you know, placing 4 saplings or something. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. What I need to do is light up this thing. What's it called? A floor. That should be enough. I'm trying to figure out how to do this as well, actually. Because... okay, yeah, I just... right, have to get more cobble then. I'm just gonna... actually, I'll describe it to you. I'm basically gonna duplicate this design upper floor. This side will have hopefully a little balcony. Might not be big though, because you can't have any awkward overhangs in this version. There's no what's it called, upside down stairs as far as I'm aware, which really makes things a lot harder. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, cobble, yeah. What I would do is just have a mind that remembers what it's doing every 5 minutes. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. I'm pretty sure about the bucket earlier. I was saying I could make a cobblestone generator somewhere in my house. And if I was to do that, of course, I'd probably have to swap out some of the blocks to being petrified oak instead, because obviously I don't want my entire house to go up in flames, which, especially in the earlier versions, I know it's just a thing that happens and you can't do much about it. I'm so paranoid about things spawning as well. The monsters seemingly just pool out. I'm still traumatized, if anything, from yesterday when I tried to go to sleep and stuff just kept spawning on me. Because I'm really scared that one time it's just going to be a creeper, and then at that point I just cry and weep and give up. Oh gosh, that got dark quick. I wonder actually, clocks in the game. Where would that even be? Oh, they are. I might actually get that. When I have the stuff to do it, of course. But a clock actually seems very useful. Considering, I don't know, I just really do not like being outside in this version because you cannot see a thing. I mean, look how many torches I have just to see in this little pit. It's not good. I need to stop complaining all the time. Half of everything that I say is just usually me complaining about something that I knowingly just kind of walked into with the fact that I'm playing this version of Minecraft. Like, should I really be complaining about the light levels? Probably not. But I'm going to anyway. If anything, I think modern day Minecraft has it too easy with the whole I think it has to be like light level 0 for things to spawn now, which is madness. I think they should put it back to 7 or whatever, because like, yeah, it eliminated torch spam, but like now you just barely ever encounter anything outside of caves, and then when you do find things in caves, it's way too many things at once, because nothing is spawning anywhere else. It also means that lava caves, which used to be quite scary, because, you know, it'd be tight corners and stuff with pools of lava, skeletons and creepers all over, but now lava caves are just generally bright enough where you don't have any immediate threats. What am I doing? Oh, I was getting cobblestone, wasn't I? So I can build my house up. Don't even know what I'm doing actually. I'm just, I should really start planning things out actually, because it's getting to a point where I'm just mindlessly placing things and not actually thinking about a thing I'm doing. I think it was just oak here, wasn't it? This is what I mean, I don't even know what I'm building, I'm just guessing. I so need to get rid of that tree. Aggravating me. Hang on. I'll at least trim it back, and then I don't have to deal with it anymore. Right up, being close. Actually, you know what? Yeah, screw this tree. We're getting rid of it. Seriously, these things, they just need to go. Should get a flint and steel actually and just incinerate any tree that dares to bother me. Oh my gosh. This really is just me complaining for however long. I know my last video actually, 40 minutes. What a drag. But I couldn't be bothered to trim it down, and even if I wanted to trim it down, it's like, you know, there wasn't much to get rid of because I'm just endlessly talking about equally mundane things. And then every time that I am doing nothing, it's like something basic like walking, and I don't like cutting between walking to places because then you don't know how I got to somewhere. And I generally like to show my whole experience. I am just doing this to pass the time really, I'm not exactly expecting fame of like, I don't know, like 10,000 subscribers or something. Oh, goodness. How have you even spawned? You must have been there since night time. Oof. And that's why you don't mess with me. You can end up like that creeper. Right, back to what I was, you know, doing from the beginning. Am I losing my mind? This doesn't feel right, but I guess this is how I built it. Normally I build everything perfectly symmetrical, and this is just, I mean, I guess it is symmetrical, but it's just not symmetrical on all sides. I don't know if there's a different word for that specifically, but probably is, but I'm not smart enough for that. I'm just an average Joe. And et voila. Oh no, I do need what am I doing? Still yet to see an apple, actually. I know I mentioned that last time about how I didn't know if they were in the game, but the fact I haven't seen an apple at all makes me wonder if they're even in this. There you go. Beautiful. Now I'm just stressing out because I'm overthinking my build. I'm just gonna put windows on everything. I can get rid of them later. That's generally the best way to go about it, I think. Oh. Now what am I doing? Okay. Did I have windows here? No. I'll probably expand the back that way then, so I will not touch it much. Oh, I need to... Oh yeah, because I'll be having a balcony, won't I? Maybe in the future I'll do like a sketch in a book or something so I can actually know what I'm doing while I'm building. That's what good old Diamond 18 does. Is that a niche reference? Is that awesome, guys? I wonder what that guy's doing. Last time I saw, I think he didn't upload in like a year, but you know, he might just be one of those people that does upload every few years. Oh, just enough oak, I believe. Miracle of God, look at that. Now, just need... Oh, that's actually exactly what I need. When I said it would be a small balcony, I wasn't kidding, like, that's it. Now what? What do I need? Glass. That's what I need. In mass abundances too. I didn't even check actually how much space the last video took up, so I'll have to be careful that I don't just completely fill my laptop with footage of me basically dawdling doing nothing when I realistically should be saving that space for university coursework and stuff. What am I doing? Glass. Why am I going in the crafting table? You'd think I have some kind of mental issue. Can you... Oh yeah, you can see my boat from here, just... That was a boat I used to go get the sand so I can get the glass, but for some reason when I left the boat it ejected itself off into the ocean at like Mach 10. Really annoyed me because it means that now my boat's all the way out there, and you can't even go back to pick it up or anything because it'll just disintegrate. I really am just complaining. It's all I've done. I think I'll make the roof out of just cobble, which does unfortunately mean more just me sat there mining cobblestone, but I'm sure all my many fans would be willing to sit through all that. How's it looking? Oh, it's gonna be night soon. Got a whole on quarry going here. 81, I believe, is how much cobble I will need, but do not quote me on that. I cannot remember. I believe so. It should all be 9 by 9 because I was gonna. Oh, there you go. But yeah, it should be 9 by 9 because I'm gonna put a farm out front. So it all should just be quite. What's it called? It's not interlocked. It's someone else. You know what I mean? It's all nice and togethered. I need to learn to stop talking at times so then I can have more to say otherwise. But I feel like, you know, it's a worry. If I stop talking, then it's just me literally doing nothing. But if I keep talking, then at least it's like mindless background noise, you know? You know, not to toot my own horn, but currently I'm making a video that I would absolutely just have on in the background while I'm like eating food or, I don't know, playing Balatro on another tab. It's actually been a couple of days since I've touched Balatro. I need to get back on the grind. Yeah. The jokers are calling me. How much have I got? Oh, I've got plenty. How am I gonna put a door on this? I didn't think about that. Oh, actually. I'll just have like a weird little doorway thing. Yeah, just to make the room even more unsymmetrical. That's what I'll do. Oh no. I'm gonna have to light up the roof before I do anything else. I was gonna open my inventory there just to show you something that was really annoying me, but it didn't happen. Oh, sometimes. Oh yeah, but when you press and hold Y, it like constantly like clicks the button, which means that you'll notice my sword is just always like on the opposite side of my inventory from where it should be, purely because I keep opening the inventory. That's the first thing, and yeah. Just a bundle of things going wrong, basically. I might honestly not keep this on for much longer. Actually no, it's only 20 minutes, and I'm not exactly going for efficiency with these recordings. At the end of the day, I'm just recording whatever I want to record. I didn't want to record all of the resource gathering. It would be a bit more miserable if you had an extra 20 minutes of me just dawdling around. Hang on. Is that right? No. Gotta remember all my my scales when it comes to this build. Now, is that the center? Yup. Oh. This feels quite dim, but I'm sure it's plenty good. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'll make another crafting table, but I'll probably end up moving. Oh, now I don't have enough wood. Thankfully, this tree is here to save me, and it's not a gargantuan one, so hallelujah. You know, praise be thee. I doing? Alright, yeah, I was gonna make stairs. If I hadn't constantly broken stairs and gotten wood in return, I would have had enough to do that from the beginning. Right, I now need 2 doors, which... There you go. Oh. Yeah. We'll keep that one inwards. This one outwards. So there... That's... Yeah. It opens out like that. This one has it so you have a little balcony space. Aren't I just a genius? What is this place missing? It's missing a good quantity of light, realistically. I'm struggling here to figure out where to put the torches. I think we'll do that. Actually, absolute genius here. Just call me Einstein already. Crafting table in the middle. Oh no, I can't do that though, can I? Hang on. Yep. I remember that one from back in the day. It was the only way you could get redstone torches onto glass, I believe. I don't know what the point of this room was. I guess I just... Actually, I'll put my bed up here. That way it's a bit less... I don't know what... I should have just not done this whole little tunnel thing, because now I just never end up going that way. Now I just have a random wool bit, but I'm sure if I ever get a wolf, then I can let him sit there and be all comfy. If I do get one, I don't even know what to call it. I know I saw a wolf earlier, like, over there, but I didn't want to tame it while off camera because, you know, a wolf is a special moment in everyone's world, and I'm not just gonna waste it when no one's looking. What am I doing? I think... There you go. And then... Well, actually... Even more of a genius here, I'm gonna have some nice red carpet. Huh? Did that give 2 dye each? Huh. I mean, that's mint, but wait. Does carpet not exist? Am I losing my mind? Oh wait, no, it might be 3 long in this version. Hang on. Wool. No carpet. Oh no. Well, I guess that ruins that plan. I just have 4 red wool now. Maybe I'll just store some blocks. Yeah, there you go. No, that looks stupid. Oh yeah, I can have this like a storeroom kind of thing with my bed in it for whatever reason, but maybe I like to sleep among the random junk, I guess. There you go. However random it may be, I'm quite chuffed with this. So if anything, actually, I'll call it a day here. Gives me some time to think about things. Really wish I could get rid of this crosshair. Makes it... Oh. Yeah, that's... There you go. But anyway. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy this good, like, half an hour long recording of me sitting doing nothing, basically. Subscribe for more awesomeness. Best of wishes.